Carnival Cruise Line's 110,000 gross ton, 2,974 passenger Carnival Valor is the third of 5 ships in Carnival's Conquest-class platform that also includes the Carnival Conquest, Carnival Glory, Carnival Freedom and Carnival Liberty. Carnival Valor was built in 2004 by the Monfalcone, near Trieste, yard of Italian state shipbuilder Fincantieri. The USD $500 million ship's godmother is television host Katie Couric. The Valor is powered by 6 medium-speed diesel engines that produce 84,933 brake horsepower to drive twin screws at a service speed of 22.5 knots. Carnival Valor is 952 feet long, has a beam of 116 feet and a draft of 27 feet. The vessel is manned by an international crew and staff numbering 1,180. All Carnival ships sport the line's trademark winged funnel, designed by Carnival's renowned in-house marine architect Joseph Farkas. Carnival Valor has 13 guest decks with a wide variety of entertainment and dining venues as well as 7 overall categories of accommodation. The ship's decorative theme takes its inspiration from heroes, both real and fictional, with an American slant. Accessed via Deck 14, the 214-foot-long twister water slide tops the ship with a vertiginous series of loops down to the main pool area. Deck 14 is also home to the top level of the adults-only Serenity area, which features cushioned loungers and hammocks as well as a pair of large jacuzzis. Serenity continues on the starboard side of the next lowest level, Deck 12. Note the genuine teak decking, a rare and expensive finish on today's ships. Deck 12 begins anew aft of the main pool area with a small observation platform. Here is a forward-facing view from the aft portion of Deck 12. The far aft portion of Deck 12 surrounds the base of the funnel with a mini golf course. Putters have 9 AstroTurf-topped holes at their disposal. A net-enclosed basketball and volleyball court is sandwiched by the observation deck and the mini golf course in between aft decks 12 and 11. Aft Deck 11 features yet more teak decking for sunning and promenades as well as a jogging track. 9 laps on the jogging track equals 1 mile. From aft Deck 11, there is a nice view over the all-weather, gridome-topped Prometheus pool. On forward Deck 10, there is an observation terrace with wings that extend slightly over the sides of the ship. Situated at the base of a large LED screen, the main outdoor pool area on Deck 10 is known as the Seaside Theater. During the day, it is the scene of pool games and deck parties, and at night, it becomes an outdoor movie theater and nightclub. Named for the ancient Greek sailors who accompanied Jason on his quest for the Golden Fleece, the Argonaut Pool is located on Deck 10, just forward of the LED screen. Flanked by twin jacuzzis and named for the Greek mythological titan who molded mankind out of clay, the Prometheus Pool is on aft Deck 10. A sliding glass gridome provides protection from inclement weather. Those wishing to be closer to the sea can enjoy the 2 finite promenades on Deck 3. Located on forward Deck 12, Camp Carnival, a play area with age-specific activities for kids age 2 to 5, 6 to 8 and 9 to 11. In addition to the many distractions and games at Camp Carnival, there is a small cinema that screens children's features. A glass-enclosed terrace on Port Deck 12 has a children's paddling pool. At the forward end of Deck 11, there is the 13,300 square foot Carnival Spa. The beauty salon is accessed on the starboard side of the Carnival Spa. In addition to the beauty salon, the Carnival Spa has a separate barber shop. Both men and women have their own dressing areas as well as saunas. The men's is on the port side of the ship. Men and women also have their own designated steam rooms. Of the many treatment rooms in the Carnival Spa, there is even one for teeth whitening. There are also couples and group massage and treatment rooms. Equipped with an assortment of the latest cardio and weight machines, as well as free weights, the gym overlooks the bow from the forward portion of Deck 11. Adjacent to the gym, there is an aerobics, stretching and spinning area. From the heart of the ship, the Atrium America spans a dizzying 9-deck height. Along its forward bulkhead, there is a colorful mural by Alaskan artist Davida Ryder depicting 10 famous United States destinations. Named for Scarlett O'Hara, Scarlett's Steakhouse is an extra tariff, reservations required, 108-seat dining venue on aft Deck 11. Designed with a southern plantation flourish, a large mural near the dance floor depicts the famous dance scene from Gone with the Wind. Rosie's restaurant is located on aft decks 11 and 10. The Carnival Valor's 1,396-seat casual buffet dining venue is dedicated to Rosie the Riveter and all the women who worked in factories during World War II. This is the forward, port portion of Rosie's on Deck 10, offering al fresco seating near the Argonaut pool. Here is another large section of the indoor portion of Rosie's. Action stations in Rosie's include fish and chips, a pizzeria, a Mongolian wok, New York-style deli, a grill and a dessert station. Rosie's even has a burrito bar with freshly prepared ingredients and several kinds of salsa. This is the pizzeria and international grill adjacent to the Prometheus pool. The Ivanhoe Theater is the Carnival Valor's 1,400-seat main show lounge on forward decks 5 to 3. Decorative touches include giant knights, tapestries and faux wood beams with ornate inscriptions. Immediately aft of the Ivanhoe Theater on Deck 5, the fun shops overlook the atrium area. The Atrium America has more than a subtle hint of built-in Americana with its red, white and blue tiled decking and stars and stripes bar counter and seating. 4 panoramic elevators and a grand staircase are focal points of the Atrium America. The Bronx Bar is a 55-seat sports bar on the port side of Deck 5. Decor is dedicated to the Yankees and Fame No. 4, Lou Gehrig. Banquets are styled after baseballs, bar stools resemble sawed-off bats and the carpet is the color of grass. The Shogun Club Casino provides up to 484 guests with card games, roulette, slots and all the latest in casino wizardry. Japanese murals and samurai armor are meant to give it the look of a medieval palace in Kyoto. A boulevard that links most of the Carnival Valor's key public spaces, the Valor Promenade spans the greater part of Deck 5. archways with American heroes can be found at various intervals. Seating 23, the Dream Bar is adjacent to the Shogun Club Casino on the Valor Promenade. There's no mistaking the function of the Java Cafe, Carnival Valor's specialty coffee bar. Celebrating Casey Jones of American literary lore and accessed via the Valor Promenade, the Club O2 Teen, ages 15 to 17, center features cabooses in various colors, crossing gates with flashing red lights and a floor with simulated railroad tracks made of polished stainless steel. Inside Club O2, tables and bar stools are old train wheels and a large locomotive model is in the middle of the bar while an electric train encased in a clear plexiglass tunnel encircles the bar counter. An extensive video arcade adjoins Club O2, continuing its railroad decorative theme. Named for a famous Japanese admiral, the Togo Sushi Bar is next to Club O2 on the Valor Promenade. A bit further aft, the 211-capacity One Small Step Dance Club is inspired by Neil Armstrong's moonwalk. There are shooting stars in the ceiling, moon crater LED lights, Hubble telescope projections of various planets, white marble and granite flooring to simulate the lunar surface and even inlaid footprints. At the aft end of the Valor Promenade, the slightly more subtle, 30-seat Jen's Wine Bar is dedicated to Joan of Arc. The bar support is comprised of her French coat of arms. This is a forward-facing view of the Valor Promenade. The Glory Atrium is located near the aft stair tower and spans down from Deck 5 to Deck 3. Bas-reliefs of American heroes line its flanks, bathed in red, white and blue lighting. Overlooking the starboard side of the Glory Atrium, the 100-seat Lindy Hop Piano Bar is dedicated to pioneering aviator Charles Lindbergh. Replicating his transatlantic flight, there are likenesses of the Empire State Building and Eiffel Tower under a ceiling adorned with a map of the Atlantic. Models of his plane, the St. Louis, hang over the bar itself. On the port side, across from the Lindy Hop, there is Paris Hot, an 88-seat cabaret and karaoke lounge inspired by Flapper John 2's Josephine Baker. Focal points include a statue of Baker on a giant pearl base and scores of inlaid bananas. The aft show lounge and comedy club Eagles seats 425. Marquetry top tables feature eagles in flight and realistic-looking eagles inhabit various vitrines throughout the room. The 17-seat Hilliard Library is adjacent to the Atrium America on Deck 4. Highlights include mosaic floors and artwork simulating scenes depicted on ancient Greek pottery shards. Circle C is a tween club for passengers aged 12 to 14. It is located near the Iliad Library. A photo gallery is also in the small cluster of spaces on the aft side of the Deck 4 Atrium America balcony. The 744-seat, colonial-themed Lincoln dining room is the more forward and slightly smaller of the two traditional dining rooms on the Carnival Valor. The Capitol Conference Room seats 100 guests on Deck 4. Winston Cigar Bar is on Deck 4, just forward of the Glory Atrium. Seating 147 guests, it has paintings of World War I battleships and a half-model battleship in a decorative nod to the former Prime Minister's fascination with the sea. This is the bar at Winston's Cigar Bar. Note the black and white photos of Sir Winston Churchill. The Web Internet Cafe cafe is accessed from the port side of Winston's Cigar Bar on Deck 4. The upper level of the double-deck, 1,122-seat Washington's dining room rounds out the public spaces on Deck 4. Here is a view of the Washington dining room from a Deck 3 perspective. Most people enter the Carnival Valor on the Deck 3 level of the Atrium America near the aptly named American Bar. Guest services is on the starboard side of the Deck 3 level of the Atrium America. Across from guest services, there is the Shore Excursions desk. The Betsy Ross Room is a 28-seat annex on the forward, port side of the Lincoln Dining Room. In stair towers and vestibules, the Carnival Valor brims with patriotic and hero-influenced symbolism and artwork, such as gilt eagles and panels depicting American icons. Carnival Valor has two captain's suites directly above the wheelhouse on Deck 9. They have sitting areas fronted with picture windows. Captain's suite bedrooms have king-sized beds, a writing desk and tall consoles. Bathrooms in captain's suites have decorative mosaic inlays, marble-topped counters and jacuzzi tubs. Captain's suite balconies extend over the bridge wings and are sheltered from the wind by a full-length glass screen. There are 10 grand suites on the Carnival Valor. This view shows the entryway and living room areas. Grand suite bedrooms can be configured with a king or two twin beds. Walk-in closets in the grand suites have a dressing area and granite-topped vanity with sink. Grand suite bathrooms have a jacuzzi tub as well as a granite and mosaic finish. This is a typical grand suite balcony with 2 sets of chairs and a pair of small tables. 2 junior suites on forward Deck 9 are slightly smaller but similarly configured to the grand suites with a comfortable combined sitting area and bedroom. Junior suites have a small walk-in closet that leads to the bathroom. Similar to grand suites, the airy junior suites have a jacuzzi tub and granite and mosaic embellishments. This is a junior suite balcony. 32 ocean suites on Deck 7 are similar to junior suites but have darker wood tones. Ocean suites have dressing areas in their walk-in closets. Ocean suite baths are identical to those in grand and junior suites. This is an ocean suite balcony. 521 ocean view with balcony staterooms can be configured with a queen or 2 twin beds. Ocean view with balcony, ocean view and inside staterooms all have modular bathrooms with shower, toilet and sink area. This is a balcony in an ocean view with balcony stateroom. There are 577 interior staterooms that can be configured with a queen or 2 twin beds. This is one of 327 ocean view without balcony staterooms. Equipped for wheelchair access, this particular cabin is located on forward Deck 10 and has an unusual floor plan due to the shape of the ship's superstructure. Wheelchair access staterooms have bathrooms with roll-in showers and modified controls.